My name is Dionne Ewen and I'm the Sustainability Manager for Royal Ahrend. During this presentation I will tell you more about how to reach net zero emissions for your real estate by using our circular business model. Recent research shows that the built environment is responsible for 36% of the global energy consumption and 50% of the material use. The built environment's impact is therefore substantial. This is also reflected in our customers' focus on making their buildings more sustainable or even constructing entirely new sustainable buildings. To that end, they regularly look to obtain sustainable building certificates such as LEED, BREEAM and WELL. The world faces many crises at the moment, such as global warming, but also biodiversity loss and the lack of resources. Nevertheless, research shows that over the coming years, the built environment is only set to increase. By 2060, it is predicted to double. As a result, demand for energy and materials is only set to increase over the coming years. The production of these materials will contribute to global CO2 emissions. This is estimated at around 45%. For example, it takes considerable amount of energy to turn iron ore into steel legs for a desk. So, by using the desk for a longer period and recycling those materials after use, the total CO2 emissions can be reduced. In order to achieve our clients' goals in making their real estate and everything within more sustainable, we need to focus more on the impact of furniture in buildings. Furniture, while often still overlooked, is changed every 10 years, meaning that a substantial amount is used in buildings over time. That is why promoting a circular economy is central to achieving global climate objectives. This is backed up by research from the Ellen MacArthur Foundation. At Royal Ahrend, we do not only believe in this circular economy, but we have been committed to it for decades. Our commitment can be demonstrated through these initiatives. We are separating waste in our production process, so that the materials can be recycled instead of incinerated. Where possible, we are reusing furniture. By keeping it in use for longer, we are reducing the production of new products. As a result, CO2 emissions could be significantly reduced. In addition, it is important that we use recycled materials in our products. Materials already in existence are less environmentally harmful than virgin materials, which are yet to be produced. Putting these circular principles into action could reduce carbon footprint by 40% globally. In addition, many of our customers also want to reduce their CO2 emissions or become net zero. This is the term used by companies when they want to stop emitting CO2 altogether. With the climate agreement stating that by 2050 all companies must become net zero, this topic is set to continue shaping our customers' agendas for the upcoming years. As a responsible entrepreneur, Royal Ahrend has set a circular vision based on the value hill by circle economy. There are three areas of focus: circular product design, facilitating optimal use of our products, and solutions to preserve the value of products. Circular product design is the first step. All of our furniture should be easy to disassemble, making it easier to repair or replace damaged parts and use the product for longer. Other actions to further reduce the environmental impact of our new products include lightweight design, modular design, and the use of materials with a lower environmental impact. These include recycled materials, for example. When our furniture is produced, assembled and distributed to our customers, the next step is to make sure that products are used in optimal fashion. They must stay in the peak condition for as long as possible. We can facilitate this by offering furniture as a service, taking responsibility for keeping the furniture in use for as long as possible, while offering customers the flexibility to customize their furnishings. We take care of maintenance and repair to extend the life of our products. Value preservation is the phase in which we facilitate customers when they no longer use their furniture. It is important to focus on the steps that will help us maintain the most value, namely through reuse and refurbishment. The furniture is cleaned, checked, and if required, parts are replaced. These include, for example, a new tabletop or a new chair upholstery. After that, the product is either returned to the previous user or to a completely different one. The furniture is once again subject to our manufacturer's circular hub warranty. Remanufacture and repurpose are only necessary when furniture is no longer usable in its current form, for example, where major adjustments are required. We don't put a great deal of focus in this, since nearly almost our products can still be reused in their current form. The ultimate goal is to reduce recycling for as long as possible. The left graph shows that most of the environmental impact comes from the production of materials. On the right, you can see that by thoroughly completing every step of the value hill, we can significantly reduce the CO2 emissions of furniture. In 2022, we reused 55,000 pieces of furniture from our circular hub. This number is set to increase to 65,000 pieces of furniture in 2023 and beyond. There is considerable discrepancy between the technical life of the furniture and the use phase. Furniture is often changed after 6 to 10 years, whereas it can technically last between 15 and maybe 20 years. This results in well-functioning furniture ending up at landfill way too soon. By reusing and refurbishing, we can ensure that these valuable pieces of furniture remain in use for a longer period of time. When we look at the environmental impact of our collection, we can see that our furniture scores well compared to product average in the market. A new chair designed using circular economy principles already generates 23% less carbon emissions than the average office chair in the market. A new chair made from recycled materials emits 50 kilograms of CO2, while a refurbished chair only emits 4 kilograms of CO2. Depending on the product, we can reduce the emissions by 40 to 90% by extending the lifetime of the furniture in question. We made a case study of a product that we have set up. If we redesign a building every 10 years, the CO2 emissions equal the annual energy consumption of almost 60,000 households. By furnishing the building via a mixed approach, where part of the furniture is reused, part of it is refurbished, and the rest is newly produced, we could emit over 60% less CO2. And if we offer furniture as a service or provide the building with only refurbished furniture every 10 years, this will save almost 90% of the emissions. This is because with furniture as a service, we are sure that the products will be returned, ensuring that they are reused multiple times. As such, we need to produce significantly less furniture. Ultimately, we can help our customers reduce the amount of CO2 emissions generated by their furniture by promoting sustainable circular new furniture, by offering our solutions to refurbish their own office furniture, by delivering from our large stock of refurbished furniture from the circular hub, and by adhering to furniture as a service concept. To achieve net zero, we will ultimately always have to compensate for any CO2 emissions that are released. Ways of doing this include investing in reforestation projects. Royal Ahrend has a unique position in the industry. Where our competitors are producers of new furniture, their business model is producing as much as possible. Our business model is circular, meaning that we do not depend on the production of new furniture, while also earning money by offering circular services, product lifetime extension, and our revived furniture. Because we have direct contact with our customers, we are in a great position to offer our furniture as a service concept. With our circular business model, we can help our customers make their work environment more sustainable. Thank you for watching, and if you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact your account manager.